Lisa from DAnaugustnails, and welcome back to the channel. So we're doing a set on my sister-in-law, and those were her hands. So I'm pushing back the cuticle, you guys. She's got the tiniest, cutest little fingers, doesn't she? She's a masseuse. So we're gonna need to keep them short. We're gonna do oval. So I'm scraping away some of that dead skin, and then I'm going in with my 150 grit sanding band to remove the shine and further push back the proximal nail fold. And I'm gonna use this, I love a good flame cone bit to really just get under there and further push back the proximal nail fold. And then this flame bit is like the last of the cuticle, well, not the last of the cuticle care, but it's really gonna get anything I've missed. And it is, it's fine, I think, according to that red mark. And I do this in the forward and reverse motion. Get the best use out of it, you know? And I think last but not least, actually not last, I forgot to shape the free edge, because I do a little bit of it at this time, and I also like to do it from the client's perspective, just to make sure it's right. And obviously I need to get rid of that dead skin that we've just sort of lifted up off the nail bed. So obviously just the dead dry skin, you can tell the difference. Flaky, dry looking, that's what you clip away. And I'm using my cuticle nippers to do so. It's kind of scary, but once you get the hang of it, you can do this like a pro. So I'm dusting away the dust, and then I come back in with some Young Nails Swipe to cleanse the top of the nails, under the nails. Let's just get rid of all this dust, you know what I mean? And when I mean cleanse under the nails, sometimes there's like stuff. She uses a lot of products to do the massages, so sometimes they do get caught up under the nails. So I'm just cleaning away some stuff that I think needs to not be up in here. But yeah, you guys, this is, I think, I think this might be the first time I've done her nails. Yeah, so I'm going in with 2 thin coats of the Young Nails Protein Bronze, and you guys, I'm scrubbing this in there, okay? And then I'm going in with my Gershon's base coat, curing that for 30 seconds, and no more than that. 30-second cure, else it'll be cloudy. And so then I'm taking... This is IBD's Rose, and it has a subtle pigmentation to it, pink pigmentation. So this is exactly what I need. I'm doing my slip layer first, and then I'm getting in with a bead, and then I'm going under the cuticle, sidewall to sidewall. I like to focus the bulk of the product in the center. I touch up the sidewalls just a little to make sure it's all coated. And then I flip the nail upside down and make sure that apex is formed. Now we do still need an apex even though her nails are short. And I'm using, the gel brush that I'm using is actually from AliExpress. Like, hey, don't knock it. You can find some really good products on there if you take the time to search, or it just, sometimes it does require a bit of a risk on your end. And that's how the nail's looking. And then I pop it in the lamp on low heat mode for a flash cure of 30 seconds, and she puts her hand in, she takes it out until it stops burning. Do you know what I mean? So just a repeat, slip layer, going in for a larger bead, just under the cuticle, sidewall to sidewall, but focusing the bulk in the center there. And then I just make sure that the product does touch each sidewall, because we do need that coverage. And then once again, I will flip the nail upside down to balance the apex. And I do this on all 10 nails. And then finally, I give them a full cure of 60 seconds each. And I cleanse the nail, because there is going to be a sticky inhibition layer, because we are using hard gel. I don't even know if IBD is hard gel. Maybe it's just buildergel. Apparently, there's a difference. Yeah, you learn something new every day if you want to. So these are the nails with the gel already applied and everything. And I do like to give it a quick little file, just, because then we want the polish to adhere. And I buff it ever so lightly, file it ever so lightly to make sure the cuticles flush, the sidewalls are all even, it's all well balanced. And I do this with a 180 grit side, because gel is really soft. You really don't need to go in there with a 100 grit file. I mean, what you trying to do? Make cheese out of it? So you just do a little something, cleanse the nail. And I always, you guys have seen this a lot, always go in with the protein bond, because we're going to do full cover on the nails with gel, and I want to make sure it sticks really. Oh, did I forget to buff? Oh, listen, no matter how many years you've been doing this, you can forget a step. Make apologies, be upfront about it, go back in and do what you're supposed to do. And then you can continue. You're only human. Only human. So yes, protein bond, because we're going to do full cover colors. If you guys hear a plane overhead, oh, sorry. So here is the look I'm going to be recreating, Pro Nails. Please go and check these people out on IG as I'm, recreating their looks, because we fell in love with this set. My sister-in-law actually sent it to me. So I'm using this color from Lavender Violets. You guys remember those small little bottles I got from Amazon? If you know, you know, because they've been here since forever, when I started in like 2018 or something. I'm going to do 2 full coats, curing for 60 seconds in between the coats, of this beautiful, like, deep burgundy wine looking color. It was really a close match, to what we saw. And I did this on the pinky and the thumb, I think, and maybe the index as well. And then just top coated right away. Let's get these nails out of here. Top coat and cure for 60 seconds with Gershon's top coat. Like, I don't want to be worried about what's getting stuck on them. Waiting to top coat everything together. I top coat what needs to be top coated and move on to the art nails. So to the art nails, protein bond, of course. Oh, okay, so I did full cover on pinky, middle, and thumb. Okay, so now this is Born Pretty's Carnation, and last minute we realized, that's really dark. We were going for a more softer color, so we did add Born Pretty's white to it, white lotus, and it, turned into what we needed. So we do full cover of this, as thin a coat as possible, because these are pigmented as heck, and I am sure I'm using the same exact brush I just used to apply the gel. You know what I mean? Versatile. That's what it is. It's versatile. Full cover coats, curing. I cured these for 60 seconds in between. Let me just tell you, cure for 2 minutes, okay? Because this stuff is thick, honey. It is thick. But yeah, I did get 2 coats. Look at that. You can't tell me she didn't grow that nail. She grows fully coated nails from her nail bed, and I don't want anyone to say nothing against it. So I'm taking this metallic gold. I got these from Rosalind, AliExpress as well, and I'm pretty sure that's a Saviland gold that I'm using. A friend gifted me those Saviland gels, just in support of my art, and I love her for it. She knows who she is. And I'm mixing it to get the perfect metallic-y gold that I'm looking for, because both golds, one of them was either too light, the other one was either too bright. So what do? You mix them together. So I did top coat, Hermos top coat, and also gifted to me by the same friend. And I take this detail brush. I think this is my Marecca micro detailer, and I'm just creating those 2 lines. I'm trying to keep them symmetrical, because lines give me the heebie freaking jeebies. Once I executed it, man, let me just tell you, I filled that sucker in and I moved on immediately. But the reason I was really focused on this color being just right was because we're going to be using an embellishment, and I wanted them to look the exact same. The color of the embellishment was just not matching up with either colors just separately, so did have to mix them in. And I think I give this a full 60-second cure. It's a pigment, it's a gel paint, so you want to cure them for a lot longer. 90 seconds possibly, but I did a 60-second because I kept it thin. Now this embellishment, here's what we're going to do. I put the sticky gel on there, the gem gel, and then I roll the embellishment around in the gem gel, because they're going to tarnish, they're going to oxygenation, it happens, rusting, all these different things. So I roll them around in that gem gel, and then I put it in the gem gel, and we're still going to top coat over it. Like, it has to happen. So she was worried about this line of demarcation, I guess, created by the gem gel, but once you add top coat, it just disappears. So now I'm taking Born Pretty's stamping gel in Black Tulip, and I'm using my Marecca brush, and I'm just touching the brush on the nail, but then I'm shaking my hand so that we can create these wonky lines, because I don't want them to look like a honeycomb, but they're kind of looking like a honeycomb. So I figured just shake your hand a little bit, Lise. It'll make an interesting design. And I did cure these for a full 60 seconds, and cure time always kind of adds up, because the nails tend to go in for a cure more than once, so we do end up with a full cure. Yeah, essentially this is pretty much the design. I love to draw on matte top coat, but here's a video and picture of the finished look. I love you guys for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Okay, Love you. Bye now.